A very good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Unfortunately, we couldn't go out for a pond. There's too much. There's far too much. And as I said before, the phone's just too awkward. Now, hopefully, Saturday we'll get out for a little pondo. So the plan is for Saturday, basically. I go out for my pondo and then we come back and do this, basically. I could have done that. I should have actually thought about that. But see, I'm only basically really done what I had lots of stuff to do when I came home today. So I had a good bit to do. So I'm only really finished there about 10 minutes ago. So we wouldn't have probably got time to do it earlier on and for Pondo and stuff. But hopefully all going well Saturday, we can do it. Probably lash away now Saturday because, again, it's just typical. Now, there's a lot to talk about, particularly there's a good bit to talk about. So that's the reason why we're not out. Like, I wish in the phone was easy to show like what you're talking about and stuff like that. It's a lot harder on the phone. What's popping, Jimbo? Jimbo. Hello, Gordon. How are we doing? I don't know why you're calling me Jimbo. I think you have me mixed up with somebody else. So the weather's still nice in there too, which is great to see. What is that? I'm a minute or two early. It's supposed to be half. It's 27, 29 now, sorry. What was I going to say? So yeah, any fun with anybody? So hopefully Saturday all going well. We can do 2 streams, like one with this and then one outside and stuff like that. What is who knows? It's classified information. Good evening. Classified information. We see too, well, tomorrow night particularly, the Fallout 4 next gen update is coming out for the PlayStation 5. So we will see. I don't know how it's going to work, but we might play Fallout 4 tomorrow if it works. Again, I don't know how it's going to. I think a free update. So when you have the PS4 version, the PS5 version of Fallout 4, it might work and stuff like that. Can you hear me okay? I think you can. My mic seems to be a bit. You can hear me anyway. I hope. I just check. Because it's not going up unless I'm just too far on the thing. No, it's not going up. It's up and it's not white. Yeah, oh no, it's okay. So it's a bit glitched, it looks like. Because usually this something here like tells you how loud you're speaking and stuff like that. So it's not working. That's not showing. Usually shows you like there's a few dots showing how high you're going and stuff like that. That doesn't seem to be working because it's not showing. YouTube's been acting weird. I talk about that in a second. There's another thing we could talk about. So it's probably going to be a good bit of a long stream tonight now. Have a good bit to talk about. Just open this bit. Oh. But thanks for the audio update. Yeah, no, I just thought when I seen that there, I was like, there's something wrong. I think it's just glitched. Yeah, so I suppose I stop now. So I suppose you've seen on some of the conservative, I suppose, channels. YouTube's doing this kind of weird thing, which is, the way I usually have it on my videos, apart from maybe 1 or 2 back years ago. The comments are usually on, so people can comment and stuff like that. Now YouTube is doing on videos they don't like and stuff like that. They're disabling the comments. And what does that mean? That means that they just delete all the comments that's on that video. That's happened a good few times at this stage. But so it seems to be happening. And obviously 2 comments do push you in the algorithm and stuff like that on the YouTube page and stuff like that. So they're doing that for some reason now, which I don't know. But it's kind of destroying people's channel. I'm sure people have seen videos. I'm sure everyone only has seen it on some of the conservative channel. What they call the channel in England. And now they fell with a kind of mustache. What they call him? I can't think of him now. I had to do a fact check. I actually can't remember. I know him to see. Like I wouldn't mind, but I was only watching this video the other day and I can't remember now. Hello, Fiona. Sorry, apologies. I'm having an existential crisis. What? No, not Hitler. No. History debunked. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, history debunked. I think it was. Yeah. Am I right? Yes, maybe. Um, I don't know. Just trying to find it because I was watching it. Yeah, yeah. I think it was history debunked. Yeah. Uh, but the young story showed, yeah, his comments are deleting, like disappearing themselves too, and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying. So it's a thing that's happening. So be aware if it does happen on any videos. I just know that it actually happened on two of my videos, but from about 2 or 3 years ago, and I don't really care to be totally honest. They turned them back on because it's 2 or 3 years ago. What I'm more worried about is the comments now. Like, take for example, a video I released tomorrow. Take for example, it could happen. But obviously, the algorithm is not in my favor at the moment. What I'm trying to say, I'm being shadow banned to oblivion. So so it doesn't really matter to be totally honest because I'm being shadow banned heavily, like on another level. It's actually taken up a notch because views and everything go down. Not crying here or into that, but it's been taken up another level the last few months. For whatever reason, for whatever, again, I pissed in somebody's conflicts on YouTube, because I really pissed somebody off on YouTube, or pissed some politician off or something because I generally did, uh, you know, shouldn't advise it. Yeah, he seems to be. Well, see, with age, everything you become wise and stuff like that. But nearly everybody's at it. Like anybody who wants to have a public platform and stuff like that, you have to shill for that, in a way. If that makes any sense. Um, uh, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. But anyway, how are we doing anyway? I know I said we would be out kind of for Pondo and stuff like that. It's unfortunate, but hopefully now Saturday we'll do 2 streams, all going well. We do about an hour maybe outside, out and about. And then we come back to the problem is I wish I could talk on the go, showing what I'm talking about, like sharing my screen and stuff, but you can't do it. You can do it, but it's awkward on your phone. It's just very, very tedious and awkward. I'd be just getting very infuriated at some stages. So look, I suppose this is the next best thing. I suppose. The next best thing. Suppose we wait a few minutes anyway. I think YouTube's just entirely glitched. Like the view thing is fucked and everything's fucked. So it is a good bit to talk about tonight now. What am I taking off? I'm sorry, I'm having a aneurysm, brain aneurysm. I'm having a fit in the notes too. I'm just trying to see the notification. I don't know the notifications go out, but you'll look at. I suppose we will start with what we have to discuss tonight. Also, I think it's a bit dark in this room too. Like, even though the light and stuff like that, it's not that bright. There's not much of a sun out there, but every one of us is on. Not now, maybe. So, put on the light. Yeah. You know. It's the same on YouTube, not like that. Well, I've said things, presumably now within the last year or this year, that have really kicked the hornet's nest on YouTube. Not so much that I've been banned, or like one time my video was removed and stuff like that during COVID, but never really a violation, community guidelines strike. But definitely, I've said something that really upset YouTube. At one stage because I couldn't. I don't know what I said, but to be totally honest, all jokes aside, I think it was because YouTube does have things where you can't question really the election with such different countries and so. And I think it was that time in April last year that I started questioning the legitimacy of the Finnish election. Um, you know, um, I probably shouldn't go there, but you get what I'm saying. I think maybe that's what it was because even though I was actually joking, I wasn't being serious. So maybe they thought I was being serious, which would have been funny. But look at, I'd love to know if that was the case. Because if that's the case, then I don't know what to make of that because I've said some stuff now in the past on YouTube, in terms of calling out different things the state has done and stuff like that. That probably the state wouldn't be too happy with. But who knows? It's a mystery why YouTube just like YouTube can be just like this too. But I don't know. It's a weird system. It's a weird system. But anyway, I think we get started anyway for tonight. So yeah. Oh geez, everybody's turned up now. So first of all, so I don't know if people have heard this, but supposedly, going by the government, 80% of people coming into the country at the moment, so they say, is coming from the border, Northern Ireland, Irish border. Northern Ireland, Irish border, yeah. So Helen McAtee says. But in reality, we all know it's the airports. Really, let's be fair, they've been flown in the dozens. 80%, yes, but that's what they say. But I don't believe it. To be totally, I don't believe them. To be totally honest with you, I show you now this thing, but I don't believe it. To be totally honest, to be truthfully honest with you, because just look at the airport. So this was Northern Sound, the local radio station here. But it's funny how they're talking about people going across the board and they show a boat. I get that, but there was something Northern Ireland. Like obviously, there is some. We heard of stories of people coming from Belfast and turning up in Timbuktu, landing in Belfast and travelling down to the Republic of Ireland, even though they should stay in the United Kingdom instead of staying in Ireland, going to Ireland, if that's the case. But it is a fact too that they're just coming in by plane. Like it's plain to be seen. I don't think it's 80%. I don't think so. I think they're just coming, like they're turning up in the country with no passports and stuff. Like I don't think they are coming from Northern Ireland. I don't think so. At most, instead of 80%, at most, I'm saying that kind of deflating it a lot to try and say, oh, the issues at the border, Northern Irish border, because in a way too at the moment they're very upset with people going across the border. A lot of businesses, particularly the cavan and stuff, go to buy their diesel because it's 20%, it's 20 cents cheaper a litre in Northern Ireland and stuff. And so I presume they want to try and have checkpoints in the border and stuff like that. So that's might be what they want to do. So maybe this is just they try and bring it in. But I say it's only about 20%. I don't think it's 80%. I know that sounds far right extremist, but it couldn't be. How's the tea? Not too bad. Abysmal. You're in the question. Oh, yeah, mine. Don't worry, it'll work out. But you get what I'm saying. So I don't believe it, to be totally. I generally don't believe it. I not believe you, but I don't believe Helen McAtee. Because they are literally just coming in with the airport. They literally are. Right, so here we are. Radio television, the crooks. So this is a good thing too. No, well, not a good thing, but we all kind of knew it. Like for the amount of people who came in last year, it was insane. Only 100 people deported. Yes. So the majority of people just, as I say, 100 people, 7,300 people refused status in Ireland. Yeah, so these people just let into the country, apparently, That's really what I'm gathering here. Only 100 people out of them 7,300. So these people are just in the country into the because see the thing about it is, uh, yeah, because they can challenge, they can appeal their thing and stuff like that, and they have to stay in the state and stuff like that. So it's just basically all a big loophole to keep them here, basically. Um, you know, yeah, like them 7,000 people. They didn't say they were kicked off the island and stuff like that. We only 100 of them were deported, like set back, like by the state, either voluntarily or set back by the state. But them 7,300 people are just in the country. To be totally honest with you, everything's buffing. Oh, I buffing. YouTube. Am I buffing? Buffing. 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 Uh, it's good now. Okay, yeah, I might just do that now and again because it seems to be a bit glitchy YouTube to be totally honest these last few weeks. Um, but yeah, so it's just a lot of bullshit, but still doesn't address this. Like only 100 people deported for the amount of people that's coming in. There's nearly more people being deported from smaller countries, So, and the fact of the matter is, you know, a bit bullshit, vaguely. It might be just that screen that kind of buffers it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I see a bit of it. I didn't see it all now. I don't know why it buffers. It's a nuisance to be told. It's very good to hear going, but mine's not bad too. Maybe that might help it. So I'm just tricking at stuff. So I talked about this at one stage before. So this has been held up a good while. This is relating to cavan, housing development. Hopefully, it might be buffing a bit more now. I think it's just joking. So as you can see, quite a lot, along with the question. 142 houses, which is a lot. So it is going to be very, very large. As you see, 91 total residential dwellings with 25 total 2 bedroom, 55 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom units. 2-story crash with associate park. This is a big project, basically. I'm trying to say, but I don't think the Yard council houses, as far as I know. I don't actually know. Yeah, like they're not council houses, as far as I know, because I looked into this before. The council give them planning permission is not the council. It's not the local authority. So this is a private developers, basically. What I'm trying to say. They're not council houses. First of all, they wouldn't just build big council estates like this in Cavan. It'd be 10, 15, 20 houses at most. They wouldn't go 142. Yeah. And they wouldn't have the manpower to build 142 houses anyway, first of all. That's a, I don't even know how to say that, but hello, how are you doing? Um, but yeah, but it's insane. But hopefully, if they are they are going to be private houses anyway. They'd be affordable for people. That's what I'm afraid of because they'll charge them up so many ways. Because this is not too far. Like the area that they're talking about building them, whereabouts? Donegal Limited. Yeah, that's the name of the place. But where just to say the townland, I forget what the townland. Townland. Yeah. Like it's near, like it's basically nearly in the town, basically. Um, like it's in central location stuff. It's a good location in theory. So they'd be basically charging people an arm and a leg to stay there. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So unfortunately, we see what happens, but it's going to take it. Definitely would take a long time for this to be built and stuff. So definitely will. So yeah, we all know about Sinn Féin. This has come back to the migration and the EU Pact and stuff like that we talked about last week. But Sinn Féin's literally talking out of the ass here. Open borders, that's opposed to open borders, etc. Everything Sinn Féin has done shows that they don't want borders. They don't like borders, to be totally honest. And that's to be totally honest with you. An Irish Republican Party, imprisonment of freedom, Yeah, well, they say they're going to vote against the EU Migration Pact, which is good, obviously. But I don't know. Because Sinn Féin doesn't believe in private property. Like, if they got away with it in the morning, they would take people's rights away, private property rights away, and the state would control your property if they got away with it. So, we've seen the Sinn Féin back years ago, where they said they wanted just unrestricted flow of people coming into the country, which was said in I think it was the 1997 Odesh, something like that. Said unless the policy has changed since then, but I'm under no doubt that it has not changed. Yeah, well, we see when it comes to that. It's going to like, this is only the planning permission. It'll take years for probably the start and stuff like that. So we'll come back to it in the future. And then obviously people could lodge objections, etc., to different things, and it'll be, we see what happens. But hopefully if they are built and stuff like that, they'll be affordable for local people, etc., etc. So Sinn Féin's just talking to the ass. We don't say what is new there. What is this? So we all know Sinn Féin just doesn't like private property rights. So basically, Sinn Féin just Marxists. They're not Republicans. So especially you could just see people they're not very happy when you look at the comments and stuff like that. People are not happy, especially when you see 200 being ratioed in the way. It just shows that people don't trust Sinn Féin too. Yeah, 1997. It was 1998. Sorry. They just want an unrestricted flow, and it was said. It was said. To be totally honest, I'm not making it up or anything. It was said. Unless they've changed since then, maybe they have, but we haven't. Maybe McDonald hasn't clarified, or none of the Sinn Féin party have put it in set in stone. Said, "Oh, we will fight against this." None of them have said anything. They kind of been very quiet when it comes to this. Now, first of all, I wouldn't want to be out when cavan the mattress last Saturday, I think, or so. Like the amount of chaos just going out the cavan road, it's insane. So this was interesting. So this person's fucked. He was detected doing 110 kilometers. He was tested for drugs and stuff. He was he tested positive for cocaine and stuff like that. He had no taxi, no insurance. It's a lot. It was Sunday, sorry. But yeah, he had cocaine. He was basically, first of all, he was over the speed limit, right? He had cocaine in his system. He had no road tax. He had no, NCT or anything. He had nothing. So he literally was on the road. He had literally done nothing in his life, basically. He had no NCT. He had no insurance. He had no tax. He had nothing. He had cocaine on his, he was pretty fucked. Like if there ever was a case of not being allowed to drive again, that should be it. Because like going 100 kilometers over the speed limit too. But not in that case. I think it was just a bit more exceeding the 100k. Yeah, it was going over 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't like the entry is about 50 or so, 80, I think. So about 20 or so would be, but it's insane. And especially this is where it was going. Like as it says here, this was, you see all the cows in the background of this picture. Like it was during the match Sunday. So say for example, God forbid, a young child or something was walking up the path here or over this side, going up to Breffney Park, which is up there. And I don't know, he ran in front of the cow, some young child, he ran out of the mother's hand or something like that, ran in front of this fellow. Like this fellow is high on drugs. How is he supposed to know what's going on? Like he'd be seeing double of stuff, what's happening in front of him. And not even that too. Say for example, this cow here, right? This white cow here was coming out, right? was they had to go home for something, or they forgot something or something, like the shop or something, and he was coming along this side of the road. And this cow, your man wasn't like, even though your man was watching, and the fellow that was in this cow was watching, take for example, hypothetically, and this fellow comes along and it's just 100 kilometers or so. Like this fellow would be gone. Like not even that, he wouldn't be insured if his cow was completely totaled. So it'd be his own loss, basically. He had to pay it out of his own pocket. The fellow's cow was wrecked. Don't do drugs. Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, so he must be with Hunter Biden and stuff. Which you get what I'm saying. Especially because it's in such a building, especially that time. But, a lot of things could have gone wrong. So thankfully they got him. But a lot of things could have went wrong, basically, because as you see, it's like not in the middle of nowhere. And especially because the mountain stuff, like no NCT, no NCT. This discovered that the man was driving without insurance, had no tax, no NCT on the other. So drug test. He tested positive for coke. He actually tested positive for more cannabis. He had more stuff than that. So like in fairness, a lot of people give the guy shit for doing things and stuff like that. But in fairness, this fella shouldn't have been on the road. He's a danger. Like he's not only a danger to himself, he probably was maybe wearing the speed. They probably were more worried about, at this moment in time, I don't think it matters if he was getting charged from not wearing a seatbelt. Because, let's be fair, he already has other shit on his plate. You know the deal with. Yeah, I guess he's been charged with no NCT, no tax, no insurance. That's 3 charges right there. Under the dangerous driving too, going over 100k over the speed limit. He could be charged with reckless driving too if he was going hard or stuff like that at it. Not even that too. On under the intoxication of drugs. That's 5 charges you could, and you could maybe charge him with other stuff. You could throw the book at him basically. Not wearing the seatbelt's not going to make any difference here. But I wonder, was he actually? That's interesting. But I'm assuming the gals are more worried that he was on drugs and he had no insurance, no NCT, nothing. He literally had nothing. And the thing that really annoys me, these people that are in these cars, majority of people have their tax, pay their insurance, etc., etc. And they're out of pocket. And this fellow was probably allowed to drive around the roads for God knows how many years without anybody stopping him or saying anything to him. It's not really on, let's be fair, because, this man here, take for example, he's working a 9 to 5, he's working very, very hard, he's working to provide his son and his daughter with money and education, etc. It's not right in this man here to have all the things up to date, etc. And there's people flocking the law. And it's not that, to be totally honest, it's a very modern enough car. I think it was only 2022 or so. Wedge or something like that, 2021 or something like that. It doesn't show here, but I think it was. So it was a modern enough car. It wasn't like an old person and stuff. Hello, Sean. How are we doing? Hello, GGG. How are we doing? What's good? Not much. How are you? Yeah, he hit a child. Again, if he didn't care for his own safety. But it's the fact of the matter, he could have killed any innocent Joe just driving around. Like, it can happen. Where was he from? It doesn't actually say, and I don't know myself. I haven't found out much where he's from, but I presume he's from the locality because he was known to the guards too. That's what was said, anyway. So the guards must know him from somebody. He has other convictions, basically. He's not. So, beggars belief if he did have other convictions for other stuff and he was allowed to go around like this for a long time without anybody noticing. But we see, anyway, we know when the court date comes, there'll be more said about it. But the best thing about it is the judge will probably let him off. That's what's probably happening. Because literally we have established already in Cavan that you can literally run around with a machete and a meat cleaver around the streets and chase after young women and stuff, and you only get barely a year in jail, 12 months in jail at most, and then he'll be out in probably 5 months for good behavior. He'll be out soon enough. We already established that, so so when you see that kind of thing happen, and when you see this. But it just goes to show that there is dangerous stuff on the road. Like, there's dangerous people on the road that, shouldn't be driving. Let's be fair. They shouldn't actually be driving. Like, scooters alone, like, not even talking about phones and stuff, but like, scooters alone are dangerous. Like I seen in the town there was a young lassie on a scooter, like she had earphones in and stuff like that, and she came off the footpath onto the road, and she was lucky the car behind her was going slow, because if the car was not going slow behind her, she probably would have ran into her. Simple as that. Like they're dangerous on the road. These scooters, they're not people like the people who are on these scooters are just have their earphones and not focusing on what's happening. And God, but thanks be to God, the car behind her was going slow. Because if it wasn't, like she just came off the footpath onto the road, like she meant to do it, but she didn't look behind her. She didn't look to see was there something behind her. But I don't know why. Like to be totally honest, you shouldn't really be on the footpath with these like them scooters, electric scooters. But first of all, she shouldn't have went in that much. She should have looked and see what was behind her before she went out in the road. But anyway, long story short, she's in the wrong on what she was doing. Because it wouldn't have been the car's fault, because she literally went out without checking. But like I seen that the other day. Like these electric scooters are driving me mad, basically. I was nearly knocked out one time by one of them too. Like people, they're not paying attention to what's around them too. That's the thing. That's the danger too. Yeah, I seen that. But see, the problem with a lot of people who come from Timbuktu, or even on holidays and stuff like that, people driving the different side of the roads in different parts of the world. People get confused, like things like that. But obviously, if in the country could be much, you should know. Sorry, but that was glass and milk. Something like, where am I here? Where are you? Jeez, do you want to know his location? What are we, the CIA? New cows, yeah. Well, you wonder where they get the money. Yeah, I wonder where Irish people get the money too. Some people to have new cows, and so I generally do. But it's not like I'm jealous. I couldn't care less. But you do wonder where they get the money. Like there's people who own less money than me a week, and I don't get. It's not like I'm jealous. I really couldn't care, and I don't have any ambitions of owning the cow. And I don't really care. So so you do wonder. So yeah, we move on to this. So yay! I hate these fucking websites. So we got an extra 2 million for the roads. Oh, even though the roads, like this is a road in some part of Cavan, just to say. Like this is a public road, just to say. Like there's a lot worse, just to say. But yeah, the money that's been given to the county council, both in Cavan, particularly in Cavan, like 90% of Cavan's roads are back country roads and stuff like that. There's a lot that needs to be done. Like the roads are just falling to bits, And we're doing up a road in Northern Ireland, as Danny Healy said. We're doing a road in Northern Ireland. We're giving hundreds of millions towards it, and the roads in the Republic of Ireland are falling to bits. It's just insane. But it's not even that. This is the issue too they're not addressing too. That there's not enough manpower to do up these roads too. Even if the money's allocated and stuff, there's not enough people to do it because it's all contracted out to Northern Ireland crowds. But still, at the end of the day, they reckon like 18 million along with this 2 million, which is 20 million. But they reckon to do up all the rural roads and stuff like that, they would need a lot more. They reckon it could be 30 million they need, or 40 million to do, like, to get the job done properly on all the rural roads. Because there's a lot of roads like this, like all across Cavan. There's a lot of roads like this, and even worse in some places, like generally even worse. I've seen some of the potholes on some of these roads are dangerous. Like they're dangerous. It's not the problem with the motorway, like the N3 or into that country Cavan, the main roads. They're pretty good. Like apart from the one out there by the Catil Mart, but that's been addressed. There's €1 million to go towards that. But it's just insane that they can give money to Northern Ireland to road in Northern Ireland, and the roads in Cavan and the taxpayers in Cavan and have to look at that. It's insane. But no, but it's terrible to see that the Romans built roads hundreds of years ago, and it's perfect roads. Not even that. The roads that the Celts men, like even my grandfather walked in the Celts years ago, back in the 60s, when they had no machinery and stuff, they do everything by hand. Them roads are perfect. But the roads are probably still there. It's insane. Like it is genuine insane. Like it is insane. But hopefully sooner or later, anyway, that because there's a lot of damage being done. There is a lot of damage being done to people's cows and stuff with just stones, and just not even that going into the fucking pothole and busting their tire. Like I heard Councillor Sarah O'Reilly of A2 on the other day. What day? It was last week, I think. And she was saying about a woman that had her 2 front tires punctured. Because she went into a pothole and the 2 tires got punctured. Now that woman has to go out and pay for it herself, like on her work and going to work and stuff. Now I don't know. She probably will claim off the council because this is the way you can claim off the council. Because at the end of the day, you're paying your tax. If the council can't keep the roads in a suitable condition, then the council really should cover the bill for the damage to your cow. So it's that. Now, obviously, if it's in a private laneway or something like that, it's up to you. But if it's on a public road like this is just like a minor road, as it's called. But there's many instances like this around the country. I could show you many roads that I see like that. I'll be back. Like, no bother. But it's insane. Like it's general, like especially because they can give hundreds of millions, and they say there's no money. And there was a big fanfare when Eamon and Ryan came to town in Cavan, trying to get more money out of them. They got nothing really extra. Like they're only getting 2 million extra now because they literally begged for the money. Like they needed the money first of all. Anyway, so we're going to change our topic of the stream. I've been kindly sponsored by the Tony Blair Institute to cover this next bit. So thank you, Tony Blair. So are we looking forward to the Tony Blair segment? Sorry. Also, we probably have. Yeah, I forgot actually about one thing. I'm only after thinking about that. But Drew Howes. We'll talk about that later on. Remind me the top of that because I actually forgot about. Yeah, like the Ukrainian pets, but not even that. The money they're giving to Northern Ireland to do up roads in Northern Ireland. Like they're giving 600 and something million to do up roads in Northern Ireland. Like in Northern Ireland. Like it's all right, like we're uniting and stuff like that with Northern Ireland and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's up to the Northern Ireland executive and the British government to look after it. They can't even look at, like that's the point. They can't look after the roads, the taxpayers in Cavan and Monaghan, which is part of the Republic of Ireland. They can't look after them, They're giving 600 million to roads in Northern Ireland, and they literally had to fight tooth and nail to get these 2 million. It's insane. Yeah, Tony Blair Institute has spotted this next segment, so we're looking forward to just being sponsored by the Tony Blair Institute. Also, Tony Blair, please sponsor. We don't want to invade Iraq. I mean the Ukraine. So Santa was at a summit in London. Like it was literally full. Like it was full house. Like literally every seat was gone. And the funniest thing was, who was it? There was some fucking leader. Who was he? Like a former Australian Prime Minister or something. The else was there too. And literally Santa, like everybody, there was no seats like left in the place. When the Australian Prime Minister was speaking, there was only about 5 people there. So as soon as Santa came along, everybody joined. Just goes to show you how valuable. Actually, sorry, let me get my script. I had to get my script. The Tony Blair should ask me to say this. Where's my script? How valuable and how important Santa Marine is to 2 people to fill up a whole room full of people. So that's an extra €50. Thank you, Mr. Tony Blair. She wasn't in Malta. What are you talking about? She was never in Malta. She was in New York. She's in Germany at the moment. She was in London there yesterday. She's in Germany in Frankfurt, I think, today. Somewhere. Don't ask me how I know. So she was in. No, she wasn't anywhere near the Mediterranean. She was in New York and she was in Los Angeles last week, and she was in London yesterday at that conference. She's in Germany at the moment, so she isn't in Malta or anything like that. Also, she met. Guess who she met? Guess who she met when she was in New York? She met her good friend Barack Obama. There's no one as I wish as Barack Obama. And this is a Finnish politician. It's nice to see such faces than sitters. Like, she's referencing, do you remember the cutting boards with the True Finns leader on it? And also, it's not busting for the True Finns at the moment. But yeah, so no, it is nicer. Like, whatever, but nobody really likes Barack Obama. But you know. But it is true. Like, it's more nice than seeing somebody on a cutting board. Like, why would you put your face on the cutting board? Like, you still can't get over this to this day. Like, why would you do that? Zelensky wasn't there. He was in Colombia. He had a meeting in Colombia. So she met Barack Obama. So, is that the same fucking thing again? It is. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah, so yeah. Lucky these two faces put you in a good mood. Let me see. I can't remember how many people. Yeah, like loads of people liked it. Mainly people more happy with Santa more than Barack Obama. Nobody really cared about Barack Obama. Like, who cares about Barack Obama? It's that rain on my hearing something. What is that? I thought it was hearing stuff. It's voices in my head. We're just talking about Mediterranean holidays here. Well, the two was both from Malta. So, yeah, obviously invading Libya, like drone striking and stuff like that in Libya didn't help the situation. Let's put it that way. But sure, look at. Hopefully they don't want to go in again. Let's put it that way, because it looks like the United States wants to go into every country now again. Democracy, etc. Where am I here? So I just wanted. So I was talking about before about the True Finns and the Conservative Party in Finland to ban protests and strikes and stuff like that. So students and teachers and everybody, literally in secondary schools, are just down on tours Thursday and going on strike. They are literally just going on strike for the day because they're not happy with the government, because the government's proposing like huge cutbacks on education and stuff like that, which is insane. Like, they're insane doing this. Like, they're just cutting everything, basically. So people are not very happy. Not even to mention this isn't one out of many strikes. The train unions are giving out. The bus unions are giving out. The teacher unions are giving out. The students are giving out. The parents are giving out. Pensioners are giving out. The people on disabilities are giving out. People who are, intellectually disadvantaged and stuff are giving out. Everybody's up in arms, basically. The whole country's up in arms in Finland. Like, there's that much strikes and stuff happening. That there's just extreme uproar, basically, across the whole country. Like, you think the government here is hated. At the moment in time, the true Finns are despised, is up and pierced, because everybody's just like on strike, because of just people being caught and stuff like that. Like I seen recently, there was a woman at 84. She had to go and protest and stuff like that, in our town in Finland. But guess why? Because they were going to cut. They are cutting the pension in Finland. They're cutting it and stuff, and she had to go out at 84 years old and protest about them cutting the pension after her working all her life. That's the thing. So that just really tells you all you need to know, and especially because the true Finns leader takes it as a joke, on a cutting board, we're cutting costs, we're cutting this, they're taking it as a bit of a joke, a bit of a meme and stuff like that, but it actually is affecting people and stuff like that. Like you've seen the true Finns leader with a cutting board, like it'd be different if they begrudgingly have to do it, but they seem to be having a good laugh doing it, like just like laughing to themselves about it. They don't seem to be doing it reluctantly and stuff like that. But as even people in Finland said, they should up the taxes a bit instead of cutting fucking things if they're worried about inflation and stuff like that, so they can pay off the debt and stuff. It's insane, like why they're doing it. It's insane. Like it is insane why they're doing this kind of thing. Because there's that much uproar. Usually there's no strike, so people are not uproar. But there's people literally, there's uproar. Like the amount of uproar at the moment is insane. It's just insane. Like for a country like Finland where people generally very conservative people, they're not going to jump up and down every day of the week. They're not very happy at the moment. They might be the happiest country in the world, but they're not happy at the moment about the thing. And particularly now, like the true Finns have really fucked themselves over, first of all, with the general public. But they've fucked themselves up in fear now. Because literally the true Finns campaigned on leaving the European Union. That's what the campaign, they said, we will leave the European Union. And now they don't want to leave the European Union. Now they're like, no, we want to stay in the European Union. After literally that was one of their main policies in the election. That we will, like they didn't say they were going to leave it straight away. They said they would start laying out the foundations to leave, But now they literally have taken it out of their policy, saying that we're going to stay in the European Union. After them for years, this is not just recently. For years they've been saying we want to leave the European Union, the true Finns. For the last 20 years they've been saying it. And now they're literally like, when they got into government, you know what? We're not going to leave the European Union. But this is, it's insane. Like, this is one of the things they campaigned on heavily. We want to leave the European Union. We want to target migration. And the same true Finns too, what proposed the European Migration Pact. They're going to fold it in. They're going with the European Union and they're going to opt into it. Like they all literally do, like, and them saying that they want to fight immigration and stuff like that, and then they want to leave the European Union and stuff like that. Like, are they insane? You're all just talking about Greece. Fucking no good in Greece. Greece government, give me a few bob, and we can talk about Greece then. But yeah, long story short, it's imagine campaigning on leaving the European Union, one of the main things you're campaigning on, and you go against that. And you're like, no, we don't want to leave. Actually, it's like, are you insane? Like, just think about that for a second. Like when the SDRP had the election last year, they were like, we want to leave the European Union, etc., etc. Like, it's insane. Like this woman here, first of all, like she's just, I don't know what's wrong with her, but as you've seen before, with her head on a chopping board, like, first of all, that's the most ludicrous thing ever. Like, what about a hat or a jumper or something like that, or a picture? But having it on a chopping board and kind of giggling and laughing about cutting people's disability. Take, for example, one of the things, I'm not really that worried about the only social welfare and stuff like that. But the thing about it is, people on disabilities, people who have pensions and stuff, and cutting them, that people have, the vulnerable people, they shouldn't be doing that. It's the same if they've done it here. If they've done it in any country, but saying the same thing. And the fact that they seem to be enjoying it, they haven't seemed to be giggling and laughing. It's not the fact that they're saying, well, regrettably that we're doing this and we're very sorry that we have to do this, etc. They seem to have a great enjoyment out of it. That's what I don't like about it. Like everybody's just talking about Greece. But long story short is, it's never been Jovo before. It's never been so basically for the True Finns and stuff. They're just gone. In the next election, they're just destroyed. They're just gone. They're not gonna exist. Like, they're just gone. Goodbye. That's basically it. Like, they're just gone. So we'd go on. We'd just briefly talk and make an introduction here for a second. So we all know that the Garda conference was a Mayo there the other day. And would you believe the party of law and order, Simon Howard said, we want to be the party of law and order, Fine Gael. We deal with the criminals and stuff. We lock them up and throw away the key. And obviously Helen McAtee being in Fine Gael. She decided, no, from the wisdom, I'm not going to attend the conference, because they didn't invite the Garda commissioner. And let's be fair, before we go any further, Drew Harris should be gone. Simple as that, because people voted 99%. If you ever wanted the vote of no confidence, 99%, basically nearly not even 1% of the sergeants and superintendents in Garda Síochána O'Connell said they have faith in Drew Harris. Just to say, and he's still there. That's the thing. He's still there as the Garda commissioner a year on. Like, that's insane for someone to do that. Like, you think about that for a second. That's insane. Like, that's ludicrous for someone to still be there. Like, imagine that. You were at work and you all voted 99% to get a new boss or something like that. Like, imagine that. Like, my God. And, you wonder why the Garda are leaving in droves and stuff like that. You really wonder. You wonder why. Like, what's the issue? Not even that. Drew Harris had leaked MI6 and MI5. And he was in the PS9. So do we not have any Irish Guards to promote to commissioner? Apparently not, like, we seem to be getting them from all over the world except from Ireland. Like, the deputy commissioner was from Canada, wasn't she? Like, oh, Canada. Like, it's insane. Like, literally insanity. Why this happened? Like, Drew Harris should have got the boot by now. And Helen McAtee's not much better, to be totally honest. Then the two of them need to be just given the sack. Like, she should have got the sack anyway. Like, she should have got the sack when they rearranged the cabinet, because crimes should have. You've seen in Kerry too that there was a pensioner, a woman from America, was attacked. I don't know much about it. I only seen it briefly there yesterday. Yeah, so US 30 in the 80s robbed and attacked in Kerry town. Now, I don't know. I don't think there's any. Yeah, just show you this. I don't know people here about this. But just goes to show you that, like, this one was the two in the 80s again, coming over here to enjoy Kerry and enjoy Ireland. And that's what happened to them. Injured and, attacked. It's insane, sorry, but like, it's insane. And this is only at 8:40 in the evening. Like, that's what I'm saying, bright outside. I wouldn't mind if it was in the middle of the night. No, I grabbed her handbag and fled. That's what I'm saying. It's not a good look for the country. As I keep saying, I was saying, went a long time the other day about it. But it's insane that this thing happens. And now this woman's afraid if she's still in the country. She's afraid to go out. She's afraid to see anything. It's a sight, and especially a woman in the 80s. Whatever, but a young woman, maybe they could fight off the bus. But a woman in the way picking on somebody that's vulnerable, it's a disgraceful thing. And Helen McAtee says there's law and order, everything's different. The city's safe and stuff like that. Like, this was in Kerry town, just to say. Where was some Garda Síochána O'Connell? I know they can't be everybody, but where were they? Where was anybody? It's insane. But hopefully the woman's doing it. Hopefully she's all right now. Yeah, there's just thousands of people in hotels in Kerry. Like, I know for a fact somebody I knew was trying to go down to Kerry for the weekend. Right, couldn't get a hotel. They're all booked up for refugees. Yeah, that's legit. They couldn't get a hotel because they're all booked up. 90% of Kerry's tourist industry at the moment is used to house asylum seekers. It's just a fact. It is actually just a fact. So the hotels that are there at the moment first of all, you'll be paying 9 prices for them. Second of all, they're all full, and well booked and for months in advance. So good luck in trying to find a hotel. you know, um, you know, like it's insane. Like the hassle, the crack that's going on in this country. But hopefully the woman's okay now. But I do like for anybody to be attacked. First of all, it's it's something that shouldn't happen to anybody. But especially to somebody that just is coming over here to visit and tourists, and stuff that shouldn't happen. It's the same if we went to America and stuff. We would expect to be safe going around the streets and stuff like that. Yeah, 1 billion. Like that's across the whole country, not just in Kerry alone, but around the whole country. Like I know there's a lot of jobs lost and stuff like that in tourism. And not even that too. It might stop people from coming, tourists. But not, as you know, a lot of tourists like coming. A lot of Americans, particularly. But I do think notifications went out this evening because usually there be a few people coming in and out, but I don't think it did. So YouTube just a mess. So it's just a mess. We have to start doing standardized times and stuff like that. We have to see about doing it at some stage. But we'll see how we go. How long are we live now? Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I forget about Andrew. But yeah. Oh yeah. Just briefly talk about this. So I'm sure people have heard me saying this before. Everybody's running for the European Parliament. Like literally, I've said this before, but literally everybody's running for the European Parliament. What happened to you, son? Attacked? You mean? I hope not. But you're talking about not getting a hotel? Is that what you're talking about? What's the? Yeah. Yeah. So many people. So Niall Boylan, he has his own show and stuff on the radio. He's running for the European Parliament too in Dublin. Like everybody's running for the European Parliament. Like there's that many people running for the European Parliament. It's hard to keep track of at the moment. Like everybody's running. Michael McMahon too, the independent from Clare, is running as an independent too in the European Parliament. Like it's insane the amount of people running for the European fucking Parliament. Like why is everybody so eager to run for the European Parliament? Like literally everybody's going for the European Parliament. Like I don't get it. Like what's wrong with the local authority and stuff like that? Like is everybody just want the one for Europe at this stage? Like I don't get it. Like Patrick Tobin too is one for the European Parliament. Like it's just insane the amount of people running for the European Parliament. Most of the mainstream media haven't fit at the moment. It's just insane, yeah. But yeah, so I just seen this here when I was on the Twitter. I know people keep saying, "Why do you keep calling it Twitter?" But it's X. Like they're having a panic news talk at the moment. Like, just listen to that clip there for a second. Like, I know you won't see it, but they're having a fit over Nia Boylan trying. I call for Europe. The mainstream media in panic and like news talk particularly, but sure, look, we're not asking for literally go into a hiding hole. But you can see here, like this person here, like the person killing, like he's literally having a fit Like if you listen to this video, it'll probably be on YouTube later on. But Niall Boylan's here, and he's literally panicking like this fella here. Like he's literally panicking, literally saying, "You're one, and you actually won," stuff like that. Like he's panicking over, why we shouldn't. Like, this person can't be allowed to win. Basically, let's put it that way. That's what he's literally saying in his head. Like it's insane. Like he's literally panicking. Like literally, listen to it later on. He's literally having a fit. Like it's insane. Come and come here. Of the never to so yeah, is there anything else I actually need to talk about? Excuse me, sorry, I'm Bob. Excuse me, sorry, apologies. On this day, 1916, these the wise and begun. And this is the mess we have, just to say, in the country, 100 and so years later. What? Oh, you mean the? What do you mean? The European Union is talking about? Yeah. Like I knew that this morning that it was, but only seen it there. Like there wasn't much fan about it. It's only a few posts for them. So, but it's 100 and how long? 100 and more than 106, is it? I can't remember. It's so long. Yeah, something like that. My brain said, "Hello, Gordon again after your show." You won't find it now until we be doing that week of of things. Basically, that's all I can say. The Barracan Torben. I wouldn't have known that one. That's a pure answer. Also, AOC, Alexander Cortes, is Joe Biden's new carer. He's helping him around. Like holding his hand. Like, why is she holding his hand? Like, he's that senile now that they have to bring him around. Yeah. Also, this account on Twitter is really starting to irritate me. It's generally starting to irritate me. I'm not going to lie to you. Money Malone is the money Malone and the money Malone and the money Malone. We have a quiz now in a few minutes to do it, so give it a minute. But you will enjoy anyway. Make sure you mark this down. You will enjoy around the election time and stuff like that. There's a few things coming up we'll be doing. Damn Norwegians. What? Oh, the Vikings, yeah. It's going to say, what did Norway do? So are we ready for the quiz? Or do we want to do the quiz now in a while? What do you think? Because I think I've talked about everything I need to talk about. At least I think I've. Just double check to see that I have everything talked about. Excuse me, Zoe, I'm burping a lot today. What's this? Oh yeah, the United States government are going to ban TikTok from the United States. So possibly, others will follow suit, maybe. But still, as one person put it, it's not that China's spying on you; it's the United States government's going to spy on you because there'll probably be another app like TikTok in the United States that will rise after TikTok gets banned. Damn fins, excuse me. But you get what I'm saying. I have I'm getting paid to shill for the fins, allegedly. I told you. I mean Vikings. I mean Ukraine. So yeah, I think we start this quiz. How does that sound? Are we ready for the quiz? Let me see. Is it all set up? Yeah, this. So let's see. This is a big test for me, just to see how well I do. Are we ready? So what do you think? I just get the thing open, the chat open. I get the chat open on my screen here. How does that sound? So I can see what is happening. Screen here. How does that sound? So I can see what is happening. The chat instead of me having to click back because clicking back and forth is just nuisance. So let's see. Are we ready? How do you think I do? No, it's not. It's a quiz, and then we do acting together. How does that sound? I just want to do this. I seen this quiz the other day. So how does that sound? We do this, and then we do a few games of acting together. How does that sound? And you just can pick the people. How does that sound? That sound good? They take us up until 9 o'clock or so. How does that sound? Because I've covered everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, it's going to be acting out of this. We'll do this one briefly. There's only 23 questions. So let's see where I know. I can see your chat in the corner. So that's the only reason why I have my tablet open. Because instead of me clicking back and back and back and stuff. So also Black Ops, look at it, Dead Space. Pog, €30 for a fucking €50 game on Xbox 360. Also, probably should just let us play it. Yeah, there. So let's start the quiz. Oh, it's a bit awkward. Yeah. What's a full name? Oh my god. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I couldn't see. I knew it was M, like two M's. I knew it was, but I'm stupid. Like I knew it was M, like MM. Like obviously it's MM because all of them are MM. But I couldn't think of what it was after. So yeah, straight away I'm not doing too well. I'm not a good person. Let's see. Oh my god. It's 15. Shit. No. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew it was sometime then. I couldn't remember. You can see me clearly, like looking at it, me pointing at it, and then I was like, "No, I'm wrong." Obviously, the social demo. Obviously, I know that. Obviously that's a mistake. That's the thing. Where was she born? She was born in Helsinki and then moved to Tampa. But like we started off pretty badly, just to say. Where did she graduate from? University of Tapwood. Yeah, yeah, I knew you seen me looking at it. Like, remember I was hovering over the one underneath it, and then I went to that one. I was thinking in my head, like I was just taking it. Was it the 15th or 16th? Because I knew it was one of them 2 days. I couldn't remember. I think it's your birthday too. Oh my god. Oh, I got actually. I think I know this. She joined the youth wing of the 2005. I'm just trying to think because I remember her saying it. I remember her saying it, but I can't remember now when it was. I remember her talking to the one stage. Oh, I probably don't remember, and I'm probably fucked it. It's Jova. I can't. I can't. I feel so ashamed now not knowing this now, but 2008. Fuck. And like I genuinely couldn't remember that one to be done. She suffered in the tab. Some of them I can't remember. I remember her saying it. Like I remember her actually talking about it at one stage. I remember actually it, but I can't remember it exactly because there's that much I have to try and remember. Yeah, obviously I know she succeeded him. I like this is Jova. What age was she? Was 34. Yes, 34. 34. Yeah, see, I remember that one. Oh yeah, it was no, yeah, I thought I was going to click that one. Yeah, no, no. Like, see, we're going to the like I don't know what the first two just kind of threw me off, and then I got mixed up. Oh, which magazine? Times. Yes, I was always see. I was meant to get that Times thing with her on the fourth of it, but never got around to it. Ah, she talked about it, yeah, because she was around with Leanne. She got elected in 2015. It was 2015, like definitely. Yes, I knew it. Like she got along with Ly Anderson 2000. I remember that. I remember her saying that. Yeah, obviously the Social Democrat Youth Party. Yeah. Well, do you think we're doing well, or do you think we're not doing well? We got two wrong. Um. Oh my god, the thing is actually laggy good. Uh, I hate when it's laggy and stuff. Um. Oh my god. I remember like the whole on a show in Australia when she went that time. I had to look at. Yeah, it was either this one or this one. I think it's this one. I can't remember. I remember watching the interview. I remember watching it. Wonder what it was. Because I don't think it was this. Like it definitely wasn't this, and I don't think it was this. Like it's either one of the two. I think it's Australia. It's Australian supping. I remember seeing it. It's Australian supping. I think it's this. Yeah, it's definitely this. Yes, yes, I got it. I got it. I knew it was Australia supping. I knew the other two were completely wrong. Like it was throwing me off the other one too. Like I could have got that one wrong. That would probably get this one. She became prime minister in 2020. Yeah, because I remember because she talked about it in a recent interview. She talked about it in a recent interview. Yes, 2020. So you have to try and think about all this. In what would the applied for NATO membership? Oh my god! I remember her sitting there, like standing up and saying about it, along with the president of Finland. I remember that. Yeah, it's a coincidence. Yeah. Um. Oh my god! So the Russian invasion of Ukraine started in March, wasn't it? April, something like that. And Finland was the first one off the bat. It was May, wasn't it? It was May. Yeah, it was definitely May. Because yes, it was actually May. But the reason how I know that, because I remember Santa putting up something for May Day. I remember that, and that was not too long afterwards. They said about joining NATO. Yeah, it was not. Yeah, I remember that. I actually remembered that she put up something about May. She put up. I remember liking a tweet in 2020 of her saying Happy May Day to people. So it was May 2020, definitely was, because I remember seeing that tweet. Yes, everyone only backseat gaming. But it was because I actually remember the tweet. I remember her actually doing it. Yes. Oh, it was a postal strike scandal. Yeah, that was how it was. Controversy. Oh my god. Most the BBC's top. What the fuck's happening? Don't know what's happening. Yeah, February. I don't remember. I'm just trying to think because I remember all this. Like I do vaguely remember all this. It was the top most infamous Forbes. Oh no, it was Forbes. Yeah. Oh my god, I actually don't know. It's either the Forbes fortunes. I heard the dog. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. Oh my god, I don't know. BBC's top. I remember her being in something in the BBC and Forbes. Times most influential women. No, it's not Times. Times is not it. It's not it. It's 100% not it. Yeah, it's a big thing in the workers. Obviously, social democracies, etc. But it's obviously not the third one. I know that. I don't know about the other one. I think it's BBC. Yes, I got it. Yes, I got it. Because she was in the BBC's top 100 women. I remember she said I was proud. I remember her saying that. She was in Forbes too. But I don't. There was a trick question because she was in the two of them. Obviously, it's fucking, like, this is obvious. It's hardly going to be fucking China. It's Russia. Like, that one's easy. Yeah, it was last year. That's a trick question, too. Last year. This is actually tricky because I don't know how old this is from. She's not 41. She's not 40. Like, this must be means now. She's 38 now. She's 38. Yeah. Because she's over, she's not 41. Obviously, this is Santa Marine. This is, I don't know who these people are, but that's Santa. Oh my god. We know it's the University Chapel. What the fuck is that? Oh, she didn't go to the University House, did she? She went to Tampa. Yeah, I know that. Oh my god, what would it be? Received their education. But what does it mean? Secondary education? I presume it means primary school education then after. Second, because I presume, I know that's a university too. Life begins at 40, yeah. No, it wasn't university. No, it wasn't this. It wasn't that. I don't think it was university. I think it's either one of the two. Because I vaguely remember. Now, vaguely remember this. But I vaguely remember her talking about some other school. Like with school in the title. Vaguely, but not much now. I'm actually stumped by this one now. Because it's not this one. I know it's Tampa. It's two answers. Like, it's not this one. So it's either this one or this one. I know it's uniform. That one's white. The first one's white. I know that. But there's another answer I'm looking for. And I wouldn't mind, but I actually remember her saying these things. Like the other ones, I actually remember her saying them too. But I never actually see the thing about me. It doesn't fucking go through my brain. Like I'm trying to remember exactly where she was. Exactly, I know she said it at some point. It's University House. I got the second one, but I know it's University Tab. We already established that it is, but I don't know what the other one is because it's not the third one. It's just not the third one because I would have remembered with that big long name. It's I don't know. See, this is the thing. She doesn't talk. that much. Hello, green face. It seems like I don't get to listen. Tony Blair finally spots the streams. We don't use that language here. I'm only joking. But no, she's not as bad as obviously Leo and the Irish crowd. The Irish politician crowd. I don't think she's that bad compared to the rest of them. Let's put it that way. I see. I'm that afraid of getting this wrong because I've already got 3 wrong, so I don't want to get it wrong anymore. I think it's the second. I think it's the second. It's not university. Because why would she go to 2 universities? In the same country, especially because she'd done huge studies in Tampere when she was there at the university. And she lived in Tampere at the time when she was at university. So why should... Because she's only moved to Helsinki recently, in the last year. So why should... and usually when she was in Helsinki, because I do remember her saying this, too. It's up to you to put on... Hopefully I'm doing that, but... what was I going to say? But here, this is my taking behind it. Because I remember her saying, when she moved from Tampere to Helsinki last year, to fully live in Helsinki. I remember her saying that she'd done all her studies in Tampere, which is right. I remember saying it, and there's records and stuff of her being there. Oh no, not to be hot punch. I'm thinking, I remember her saying these things, but she didn't go to university in Helsinki because the reason why. Because she was only elected to Parliament and stuff. And I remember her saying that she wasn't in Helsinki much until she was elected to Parliament. And she couldn't be an MP, a Member of Parliament, and go to university. Geez, that would be a difficult job to try and balance the 2 things. So definitely she did not go to another university. She definitely just went to the University of Tampere because she went when she was more younger than she was when she became a politician. Even before she became a politician, because she joined politics when she was 30. And I think it was only when she was 21 or so she left the University of Tampere. So I'd presume it's talking about a primary school. That's what I'm going on. Because it doesn't say, it should say secondary education, primary education, It's a trick question, especially because we already established Tampere. That's 100% right, the first one. But it's the second one. I don't know. I think it's the second one. I probably am wrong, so don't clown on me for it. But I'm actually thinking about everything. It's hard to remember exactly. I remember what she said, but I don't know in what context and stuff like that. Because in all the speeches and stuff, you have to try and remember it exactly. 450 50. But I think it's the second one. Just go for it. We done it. But does it give me any information? Yeah, I know it was in 2007, to 2000. Oh, it was actually that recently. I actually didn't know that. What is this? I remember her saying about it. I remember her saying about this thing. I only remember because it was big fucking some of that. So we got it anyway. But see, I was thinking deeply about it because she did talk about it. Obviously, because people wouldn't know if she didn't say anything about it. But she did at one stage talk about her education and stuff. She doesn't even 5 and stuff. But yeah. So the excellent work. So 23, we got 3 wrong. So did you win so 20 out of 23? Do we think that's good? Do we think it's good or not? Oh my god, the whole lot is just fucking laggy. I don't think we should try this one. I wouldn't know much about this one. What do we think? Oh my god, I would not know about this. Should we try this and just for the shit and giggles? Just because the putters widen 26 of them here. Should we? Yes. Oh, did you think I done well? Yeah, well, I do the first 2. I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just fucking dope. Because I should have got them right. Whatever but the third one I got wrong. I probably would have never got that one. You know the answer. Because I wasn't just, I wasn't thinking right. But the first 2, I don't know. I might have been just throwing myself off. Especially with the second one. I think I just got so infuriated with me forgetting not knowing the first one. But I did know it, but I didn't know exactly coping, time to cope. But anyway, so do you think we should try this one? Yes, no, go for it. Yeah, you go for it. So go for this one, you say. Right, we go for it. So this is May last year. Right, stock quiz. What is this? What are you referencing? Hello. Oh, is this? Yeah. How am I supposed to know this? Um. Yeah. I don't know. Like, how would you know? I know the highest point. Haiti. It's Haiti, not in the. Like, obviously, it's different places. Like, all this is about. Like, all this is in Finnish apart from this Haiti. Just Haiti. Um. I. Yeah. Oh, was it independent? The 6th of December, 1917. Yeah, it was World War One. There wasn't 1922. It wasn't 1910 because that wasn't. When did the so 1917? Yeah, because I know it's the 6th. Because I know it's just yeah. Because it's the Russian Empire collapsed. And everything. Could you tell me what the capital of Finland is? Like the capital now or the capital back then? It's Helsinki. Yeah, I don't know. Soviet Union. Yeah, no, the Soviet Union collapsed. The Russian Revolution happened, and then Finland gained independence. What is this now? Oh, next question. The president. Would you tell me what the full name shows? Oh, that's him. Yeah, the president of Finland. Yes, not now. It's obviously different. Yeah, I know, but I thought it was asking me. Well, oh, which we have a. Yeah, obviously Sanna. I know it's Helsinki. Yeah, I knew it, but I didn't know because beforehand there was temporary. Used to be the capital back years ago. The country code of Finland. FA? FI? Yeah. I don't. This is that this like it's like this is trolling me. Like this is trolling. Like is this trying to say something that we're taking over Ireland? Obviously, this is the finish. Like obviously. Oh my god! Who's the mayor of the Helsinki? Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but I actually seen this. I actually seen this. I'm sure people seen the community post about Santa and the mayor of he talked about the happiest culture. Oh my god! I know what he looks like. I know what he looks like. Um, I I don't know. That was just a complete guess, just to say. I know this face. I've seen this face many times. Um, just I'm trying to figure out what's the current fat weight. If in fucking how am I supposed to know? you know, 26%. Fucking peggy. Who composed the anthem of Finland? I genuinely don't know. To be totally, I couldn't tell you. Like this is go. I actually am not doing too bad. Damn it! I know I would never have got that. What is this? Could you please share with me the elevation, which is? Oh my god! What's the lowest point? I don't know. I say it's 3 meters. How so? All right. Looks into the camera. Would you happen to know which the following button? Would you happen to know? Would you happen to know what's the where? What did he ask me? What are you? Would you like to know? Near Finland. The Black Sea is in the Black Sea now. Yeah, the Black Sea is in the Black Sea, so we know that. I think that's in Russia. The sea. It's the Baltic Sea. Yeah, yeah. This is the Baltic Sea. I was trying to take. I thought it was talking about the sea above it. You're going too fast. Yeah, Santa Marma is just the most famous post in Finland. Like, oh my god! Speaking of the devil, look at that. That's perfect. Look at this. Speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear. We're not necessarily the devil, but that's good. Finland shares a land border with what does that ask me? Republic of Ireland. Like, who made this? Who made this yoke? This. I know it's Sweden. I know it. I'm not stupid. It is Sweden because Lithuania is in the Three Sisters. Republic of Ireland, obviously, we're not there. Switzerland's in the mountains, so you call it the devil. No, but the good kind of devil, the nice devil, the greatest devil to meet. You know, I wish I wasn't. Follow your heart. One people, one nation, one destiny. Oh my God, it's something. I think it's peace and justice. I wish I wasn't Finland. Who has a motto like that? Which one has been? What? One more? Are you joking? Well, we got one. We got one of them, but we didn't get the other one. What is this now? I know they're part of the Nordic Council. Yeah, I'm knowing stuff here. Oh, this. Yeah, that's the anthem of Finland. Yeah, that's. I know of it. Yeah, yeah, I knew straight away. What is this? What is Finland's internet top level? How am I supposed to know? The continent of Europe. Yes. Oh, I clicked false. I meant to click yes. The yes button was there. This is like I know it's in Europe. I meant to click yes, and I clicked no. It's joking. Like I'm doing quite bad here compared to you can see how I knew about San Marino more than I knew about Finland because like this is just telling you all you need to know. Like the first two I've got like with San and then like I knew like I should have actually like I clicked it too fast. As Fiona said, I clicked too fast. I didn't fucking think about what I was clicking. How old did you get married in Finland? Oh God! Like, do you think this person actually fucking knew about stuff? I presume it's 1821, is it? Yes, it would like any normal society. The Russian occupied an area of 1,700 kilometers. What are you asking me? Russian occupied an. I thought they were asking for the territory. Karelia. Oh my God. Could you specifically fish like it's Swedish and Finnish? It's Swedish and Finnish. Obviously, it's Hungarian. Yeah, Swedish and Finnish. It's the language. What does this ask me? Lutheran is the religion or worldwide of Finland. What is this? Yeah, it's true. Oh, it's 112. Yeah, it's 112. I know that. Yeah, it's Joven. It's never been so. What is the compulsory education minimum age? Oh, it's 7. It's 7 or 8. It's 7 or 8. Yeah, it's 7 or 8. Yeah, isn't it? 7. Yeah. I knew it was something like that. You start education when you're 7. I know that for a fact. Yeah, I know it's familiar though, but it's Tower alone. Are you insane? Like the 2 hours ahead of us, yes. The 2 hours plus, yeah. Oh, probably Lapland up there. Okay, no bother, film. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, this is the last question too. I presume is that. Oh, yes. What is the lowest point in Finland? The Baltic Sea. Yes, yeah, because we know from before. Okay, it isn't. It didn't go that well for us. Like, as you see here, it didn't go that well. No bother, Fionn, thank you. So we got 16 out of 25. Hello, Keen Whitey. Maybe. I don't really how to answer that. So should we do this one, do you think? And then we go to yoke. We go to yoke. We'll go and do the, what do you call it? The Akinator thing. Should we do it to see what we know about Helsinki? How does that sound? Oh my god. My god. Damn it. What's the following? What do you mean? I can barely see this. Yeah, that's the damn. Yeah. Like, yeah, we do Akinator. Obviously, it's only, we speed one this, don't we? That's the middle Finland. Don't worry, we get through this, no problem. Because I just want to do just to improve maybe a bit, because I might know a bit about Helsinki. Can you guess the population? What is that? Is it a Can you guess which larger population? Yes, that place. Looks into the camera. Which is the fun? True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because it was the Swedish king. Sorry, but yeah, we do Akinator, don't we? 22 meters, I think. Which of the following bodies of water is looking? The Gulf of Finland. This. Oh, one more. Oh my god. Yeah, it's dope. Like, I don't. You can see straight away that I don't know as much as this. This, yeah, it's this. What, in which countries is Helsinki go to? What? Oh, Finland and Sweden, yeah. What the fuck are you asking me? I would never know that. What is the 600,000? Yeah. Yeah, 600,000. I remember somebody saying that. In which of the following locations? What do you mean? Well, which, like, some of these are very Jordan, yeah, Jordan. Like somebody that, like, obviously this person's not an English speaker, because it's just it seems to be a bit. I wouldn't have thought. Yeah. Cities. Oh my god! How am I generally don't know, but oh, I actually go that way. Oh, has Helsinki any point in time? No, that's true. Actually, no, that's actually true. The Finnish Civil War. Yeah, because they started off in the south. Yeah, that's true actually. But is it actually true? No, I'm wrong in that. No, because it's February. Yeah, no comment. Yeah, I was trying to think back to the Finnish Civil War, which is actually right. I'm actually stupid. Yeah, no bother going. Thank you. I'm actually stupid because I remembered seeing maps of the Finnish Civil War, and I remember that they actually started off in the south, where Helsinki is located, like the communists. I'm stupid. Like, I wouldn't. I actually sat there for a second and thought about it. That's the worst thing about it, and I didn't even come up with that conclusion. I couldn't tell you. Could you get? Yeah, Swedish and Finnish. That's the same for all of them. Gilly. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, it's true, because they're very into the design. What is the Ministry of Territory? Oh, that's the area. Yeah, that's the county area. Bravo. The 2 hours ahead of us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, we did shit. 11 out of 20. Is that good? That's bad, is it? So we probably go to How does that? You can see the one with Santa Marina. I done very good. Let's put that way. Because I only got 3 wrong out of 26 or something like that. So I done very, very well. And I wouldn't mind, but I knew the first two, but I just didn't fucking think. That's the problem with me. I just don't think. So who do we want to try tonight? I know that sounds a bit dangerous. But it was funny the bit when I spoke about Santa Marina and she just randomly appeared. So what do we want to assume it's a person then? Don't know why that's not brilliant. Okay, so how are people describe him as well? It's just still loading some characters, so I get that ball moving. I'm just letting it lower like the sort of that. Yeah. So we want to go with the former Italian prime. Which one? Who? Which one? Oh yeah, but I don't know John Waters. To be honest. I've watched a lot of you know, like his interviews and stuff like that. I think it might be more beneficial for his campaign to because again, there's not many people here, so I think it's more beneficial to be on the mainstream uh, conservative or so-called far right channels, compared to my channel. If that makes any sense. You get what I'm saying? That has more viewers and stuff like that. Like it'd be pointless for like take for example John Walters or anybody to come on, and there's only 10 people. We'd be preaching to the choir. If that makes sense, you get what I'm saying. Not for my sake, but for his sake more, because the more like take for example, I'm actually blanking out here. Because Gerald Murphy's channel and take for example, there'll be not more people. There'll be 300 or 400 or 500 and. It's more beneficial for him to be there with more people. If that makes any sense. Like obviously, if he wanted to come on, we could try and do something, yeah. But I wouldn't. I would feel bad because there'd be only 10 people here. It makes sense. You get what I'm saying. It'd be better for him to go on with us a good few people. Because here, there'll not be many people here. Like, and people wouldn't be in his constituency to vote for the European Parliament, etc. Like in 500 chat, to be say maybe 70, like 70 people there that probably will vote for him in the next, compared to here. Like take for example, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. It wouldn't make any sense. It'd be alright if it was a local council here, in this area. But you get what I'm saying. It's just for his own sake too. If that makes any sense. Because like take for example, we brought him in now, and there's only 2 people here or 3 people here. It'd be, it wouldn't be really worth his time to be totally honest. If that makes any sense. I know that sounds probably ignorant or whatever, but you get what I'm saying. I'm looking at it from a logistics standpoint. But anyway, so what do we want? So we want Greta Thunberg, do we? So we go with Greta Thunberg first, because I presume we get it straight away. But you get what I'm saying. I'm sure you get the gist of what I'm saying, Greenface. Okay, Jaws is apparently here. Can you please exit my screen immediately? So is your character female? Yes. Well, kind of. What are you just Greta Thunberg? I actually don't know anything about Greta Thunberg. You have to help me out here now. I don't know these things. Because I'm not a Greta Thunberg simp. We're not had. I didn't go to the University of Greta Thunberg. I went to the University of Santa, but I didn't go to the University of Greta. Unfortunate. She's 21, yeah, 21. So, no. Because you have to be specific. I say you get it quick enough. Do you know a person? It could be the God I don't know. How do we do it? But she's not real. She's not really. Yeah, she's older than 18, yeah. YouTuber, no. Lives in America, no. British, no. No. Dead, no. Can you see this actually? Yeah. Please can't. Game, thank you. Singer, no. Do you get no? No, I don't know. Like probably at this stage, you should have probably got him. Got her. So excuse me. Him. Yes. Yeah, it was all staged. Irish, no. Informative. I don't know. I suppose. Have a sister. Does she have a sister? Oh, she does actually. I would never have known that. With electricity or lightning, no. Count Australian. Famous photo. No, I don't think so. In a way, yes. Part of Group 5. What the fuck is Group 5? I presume not. I presume she doesn't have a TikTok. No, I presume so. I presume not. Dead. No, we already asked me that. A music club? No. I think we're supposed to know. Oh my god. What the fuck? Your own character? No. Okay, this is a bit stupid. But how would I know she's linked to sports? Like, she's not known for sports and stuff like that. That makes sense. It's a character on TikTok, no. Linked to royalty, no. Really exist, yes. Just ask me if she's Swedish. Like, that's all you need to. Like, this fellow is just stupid. Asian, no. Stares into the camera. A nice person, though. Like, why would you ask that? Is your character a nice person? Leaving the band. Girl, yes, we finally fucking getting someone. Lives in Britain, no. Yeah, European. Just ask me if she's Swedish and then you'll find out. Russian. Fucking anything else but Swedish. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, she's a Galgan dragon. German is Spanish and Deutsch. Associated with sugar. That's Hunter Biden, excuse me. Like, how am I famous to the family? Famous. Yeah, actually, staged. Yeah. Is the character still alive? Yes. Tall. The character make video game pictures. Do you hate your character? What does that got to do with anything? I probably. Like, what does that got to do with it? No, I don't think so. Who are you? Who are you? What are you? This is Greta Thunberg. Allegedly, of course. No, like, I thought he'd get this first try. What is wrong with this fella? No, an actor, yeah, in some ways. From your school, no, no. Just a lot of no. Yes. Um, a puppet. Klaus Schwab's though. Probably. In, dated someone famous? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe I could have said probably don't know. No. No. Come from the internet, I suppose. No, actually. No, it doesn't matter. Probably. I don't know. No. No. Such a way to say. And it's that meme. How dare. Well, does Greta Thunberg have long hair? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I would say. Kind of. Yeah. Connected with dance? No. Just ask me. Does she fucking get arrested? Blonde? Yeah, she's blonde, isn't she? Blonde? No, I don't know. No, she's. Is she blonde? Is she blonde? Yes. Fuck you. Light brown. Light brown, so it says. No. No. Linked with cows. No. Jeez, I actually thought he'd get this. What is that? No. I thought he would get it a long time ago. Well, wed. No, I don't think so. Probably. Lives in England. No. Yes. See, some of these questions are difficult to take. Speak Queen. She could speak Queen. I probably don't. German speak. I don't know. I don't think so. No. It's too big. Yes. 80 questions. My God. Hello, Akhenaten. Oh, right. He didn't guess him. Am I spelling this right now? So we defeated them on that. And then the next one is I'm spelling this wrong. See, I'm stupid. Like, no way he didn't get this. Like, that's bad. Greta Thunberg. Also, what is this fucking thing doing on here? Because sister's even on this. Oh, she's a Swedish singer. Wow. Greta Thunberg, the activist. Bravo. We defeated them. Oh. So you watch Sylvia, the former Italian PM. But I don't even know much about him. I know of him. So is that what we want? Like, tell me now if not so. Oh, the land, oh, the free. Klaus Schwab. So I say this is probably the last one for tonight, anyway. So do you want this one now? So we go for the former Italian Prime Minister. I hate these fucking things. Let me see now. Yeah, we go for it on show. So no, first of all. Yes. We'll probably go with this be last one. No. Older than 27, yes. Sportsman, no. Dead, yes. It might get actually this one first. Bad. No, not really. No. No, not 100 years in it. No. British, no. A politician, yes. No. 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 Yes. No. 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 Did he take part in World War II? Was he even born before World War II? No, 1936. No, I don't think so, no. Yes, I say so. From Poland, no. What? We got Eamon de Valera. What? Eamon de Valera, what? No. No. Like, why did we get Eamon de Valera? Eamon, what? The country invade Ukraine. No, Italy wouldn't be good. No, I don't think so. No, Italy's not interested. Italian, yes, finally. The former Italian Pite Silvio Berlusconi come. I can never say. Whatever Noni said. Not Colin. Like, definitely get Colin straight away. Like, it's whatever Noni asked there. No, I don't think so. Like, how would anybody know a majority of this? Still alive? No. He was the Prime Minister, yeah, so yeah. Kill humans. No, I don't think so. Yes. We just established that. I don't know, to be totally honest. Who the fuck are you? No. It seems like everyone only's picking all the worst people today. Because it doesn't seem like they know these people. Oh, live in Italy, fucking we're finally on track. And then it just goes off the way it does. Yes. I presume not. No. Mason, no. Still walking though, she's dead. Green peas, no. I don't know some. No. No. Italian audience, yeah. So how would you know he fucking ate green peas? Like, let's be fair. But I'm just going with the basic things I know about him. A religious figure, probably, yeah. Been Pope. No. Loved with a limp. Like, into politics, yes. Like, Jesus, we established that. Dead, yes, he's dead. He only died last year. Italian background. Oh, obsessed with Amman, the boys. No. Did he write a book? Probably. Don't know actually. Okay, it actually didn't guess it, so might just do one more after, and then that'll be all for tonight now. Because we're not having much luck with it tonight. Try and tell this right now. Like, you definitely would get Michael Collins very soon. So did you want the next one to be Michael Collins? And then that'll be a good enough for tonight. Hopefully I spelled that right. Yeah, like it's here, a former Italian politician. He's gone off. Yeah, he's gone off to. There. So we defeated them twice tonight. He's not doing, but he's definitely going to get. Like, if he doesn't get Michael Collins, he already said about him and Davalera. So if he doesn't get Michael Collins, there's something wrong with this one. Why we do Michael Collins? How does that sound? Just because we see, because he doesn't get Michael Collins, there's something wrong with this fucking yoke. So no, Michael Collins was not a girl. He really exists, yes. An American, no. Yeah, it was, yeah. No, not necessarily. Dead, yes. What is this shit? Bad, no. Blue trousers, no. No. So do with the big fella, yeah. Yeah, Collins would be dead 100 years, yeah. A religious figure, yeah, probably. A flying saucer, no, no. In the Bible, no, no, we wouldn't. Be. You might get it actually straight away if he says he's Irish. Now, been a king, no. Rolling a ball, what the fuck? Walked right. Wooden sword, what? Hyper scream. Obsessed with anime, oh my god. Does your character's name? Yeah, the title of the movie. Yeah, well, yeah. As soon as I seen that, I was like, yeah, it's Irish in the title of the movie. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I see. I was like, yeah, that. As soon as I seen the title of a movie, I was like, yeah. Altogether, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it goes from just fucking asking a like a understandable question. Does your character obsessed with anime? you know, like, you know. But as I said, it would get it. Like, it definitely would. Like Michael Collins would be something people would look up a lot. Let's put it. Like how many? That was only a few. That wasn't even fucking about 10. So he was right in that one. What is that there? Last played in the 24. What date is today? Today. So it was last played today. What is that? How many is that now? Is that 100,000 times? Like they see here. What is that? Characters already played 100 and something thousand times. Is that what it says? But I think that's all she wrote for tonight now, unfortunately. In terms of acting. I think we didn't well enough tonight on that. We can have another round of it on Saturday now. Bum, 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 bum. Go and charge this too. Now, what do we think of that now? Yeah, some of them questions on the thing is just crazy. But I think I've done well on the quiz. Like in theory, like obviously the Finnish one too and the Helsinki one. I done well for someone that's never been to the country or never been there. I done actually well in some of the things. But I'm still not happy. I'm still is over that San Marino one that I missed. Like the third one, I probably wouldn't have thought of, but it's the second and the third, the first and the second one. I'm fuming over because I generally knew the answer, but it just was stupid. We do Genghis Khan. How about this? I write that down. That will be the first thing we look up. Genghis Khan, just so I have it. I say we'll get it probably pretty. Like I think there was only about 11 questions, so it was quick. But see, you know, them like the more they're looked up, the better. You know, you get what I'm saying. Because it goes by how often they look up. Like obviously, look up Joe Biden. It probably would get you straight away because he's the president of the free, like America, and not even that. You know, a lot of people from around the world would know who Joe Biden is and look it up, and you know, and even Donald Trump and stuff. Like people who are famous, really, really famous. You know, they'd be more looked up. So yeah, anything to add before we go tonight? Anything else? So remind me that to do Genghis Khan, the first one. And we see. I say probably will be up in the next. It'll be up within 4 or 5 questions at most. No, not 4 or 5. Sorry, maybe that's two later. But about 12 at the 12th question. So 13. 13's unlucky number. Because I think it was the 11th or 12th one. Yeah. I think we leave it there for tonight. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy the rest of the night and goodbye.